Gillian, thank you. Now, during her reign, the Queen has sat for more than 140 portraits. That's more than 2 a year, isn't it? But there's one we carry in our pockets every single day, and it's on all our coins. Our royal correspondent Paul Harrison was granted rare access to the Royal Mint to see how her image has changed over the years.
It rattles around in our pockets every day, but how much do we actually notice it? Not the coins themselves, but the portrait of the Queen upon them. These are the Royal Mint's original cast designs for the 4 portraits used on every coin throughout the Queen's reign. From Gillick's 1953 coronation portrait, updated by Machen in 1968, to Macluse's 1985 portrait, and finally in 1998 Ian Rank-Broadley's design, the image on every coin in circulation today. And believe it or not, this 1901 lathe was pivotal in ensuring the detail on your 1p piece to your £2 coin today is of the highest standard.
But one of the most difficult things actually in capturing a portrait of this nature is the fact that we've got such low heights of relief to work with. Well, believe it or not, it's things like eyelashes and eyebrows and individual hairs. It gets to that sort of level of accuracy.
Wrinkles?
Wrinkles occasionally. Obviously the latest portrait is probably less flattering than earlier portraits, but it's more realistic. It shows the Queen as a real person, not just as a queen.
For 1,000 years, the Royal Mint's been striking coins with the image of the monarch, flipping the direction they face with every accession. The Queen's latest image appears also on commemorative coins, even campaign medals. So as it's struck under the weight of 190 tonnes, the artwork has to be right. It's a good job then that someone rather close to the Queen was president of the very committee whose decision it is to select the artist.
Very shortly after the Queen's accession, Prince Philip was appointed president of our Royal Mint Advisory Committee, and he became a very active president, and he led the discussion on the adoption of all those 4 portraits of the Queen that have appeared on her coins, and guided the discussions with a very light touch.
It's been 15 years since the last image of the Queen was commissioned, so perhaps there will be a 5th come September the 9th, 2015, when the Queen becomes the longest-serving monarch in British history. Paul Harrison, Sky News, the Royal Mint.
Well, it's time to have a